I'm qualified to be president of the Rutgers University Student Assembly because this last year I served as the Student Affairs Chair of RUSA. So the Student Affairs Chair serves as that direct line between the student body and the administration. So students will come to me with their questions, concerns, any issue, and I'll either take that issue, and I'll either try to fix it myself, or I'll bring it to the right person that can address that issue. So the way I've gathered this information from the student body is through a couple different ways. So first is office hours. I've been responsible for overseeing office hours this past year, where students will come in the office or will either reach out to students by phone or email. I've also been responsible for overseeing 6 town hall meetings, as well as the annual What's on Your Mind survey. And I've also worked on issues regarding mental health, public safety with the Scarlet Zone Initiative, and I've served on the Student Center Advisory Council, where we've been working on ways to expand and improve the student centers.
My father sent me to Rutgers.
The What's on Your Mind survey is a survey that goes out to the entire undergraduate student body here at Rutgers, New Brunswick. So what the survey does, it'll ask students questions specifically about different aspects of Rutgers, so dining, transportation, student centers, commuter life, and really tries to find out what students think about all these aspects of Rutgers, and also tries to find out what they would like improved, what they like, what they don't like. From the survey, we gather what students want RUSA to work on in the upcoming year, and we also find out information that we can bring to dining and transportation, all those aspects where they can improve upon their services. So the survey this year was extremely successful. We got great responses from students, and this past year we actually had the highest response rate than any What's on Your Mind survey has had in the past for RUSA. So the previous record was set last year with 2,012 responses. This year we had 2,844 responses to the survey. Students on campus face a variety of different issues today. You can say that the biggest issue is the rising tuition, financial aid, or public safety. But what I really feel like the biggest issue is that the student body is extremely disconnected. So whenever there is an issue such as tuition equity, a lot of different organizations will try to work on it to lower tuition or freeze tuition. But none of these organizations are communicating, or the student body isn't communicating enough. So if the students really want to fix these issues, we need to be united. We need to work together, and we really need to try to tackle these issues as one united student body.
And so I settled down in that noisy college town.
I plan to fix this issue by connecting the major organizations on campus more. So right now, whenever there's an issue on campus, RUSA may try to work on the issue alone, or one of these organizations will try to work on this issue alone instead of communicating with one another. I think that if we establish a precedent this year that we're united and we're communicating and we're trying to work on these issues together, this can really go a long way in uniting the rest of the student body.
On the banks of the old River.
So I think that RUSA can do a lot more to try to reach out to the student body instead of waiting for them to come to us. So one way is that this past year we've only had office hours 4 hours a week. Next year RUSA is going to be having office hours 40 hours a week. So it will be a lot more accessible to the student body. I also want to table a lot more. This past year I tabled at Nelson Dining Hall, and it was extremely effective. We were able to gather a lot of student input and really connect with the students. I would like to do that a lot more on every campus. The last thing is really trying to use social media a lot more. I understand that the way that the student body communicates and addresses their issues is on Facebook and Twitter, specifically on the class Facebook pages. I'd really like for RUSA to monitor those Facebook pages during office hours. And continuously going through those Facebook pages, whenever a student posts a question or concern, a RUSA member being the one to answer that question and really trying to help students immediately.
On the banks of the old River, my friends.
Students should vote for me for president because I have a very strong work ethic. I've been on RUSA for the past few years, and I will produce results as president. Everything that I'm saying I want to do in my platform are very feasible goals that will get done in the upcoming year. Students should really focus on voting for the entire Rutgers Students United ticket, or RSU. RSU is a great group of leaders, and together we're a very diverse ticket. We've advocated for issues ranging from tuition equity to public safety to issues regarding sexual assault. And I believe that together we can really change Rutgers.